Meals on Wheels is our biggest program. And every day our waiting lists grow for the Meals on Wheels program because it is so important. We pack out in the morning at 7:15 for the volunteers. It will be the main program that keeps our seniors living at home. Can you believe that we serve 1,042 seniors every day, Monday through Thursdays? Wonderful during bad weather. People say, well, how do we take care of our isolated homebound seniors? And I said, we're there. We're there, rain, shine, snow, and when it's a snow day, if all possible and the schools are open, we deliver. We deliver, and many times we wait to close. Hopefully, if the weather's going to get bad in the afternoon, the first thing we do is we try to get those meals out. We've got to get those meals out. The volunteers are just wonderful.
Oh, today I'm going to deliver my meals like I do every Wednesday. I come and I pick up my box and that has the hot food in it, and I pick up my refrigerator bag that has the cold food in it and also the bread items. And I look at my folder and make sure nobody's been put on a hold, or maybe they're in the hospital, or somebody's been taken off our list, or somebody's been added to our list.
I look at the route sheet. I make sure that there's enough meals in the box for the day. I look at any notes that have come from Caddo Council on Aging on any of the clients, things to be aware of. I make sure that nobody's off the list, and like I said, we have enough meals for the people on the list. If we have an extra meal, we give it to somebody else on the list. We're not to bring meals back. I have delivered to some people before. Well, that is their only meal of the day. They depend on it. They will eat it no matter what. It's a very, very needed thing in the community.
I've been doing this for over 5 years. Just a couple hours of your time, maybe 1 to 2 hours a week. I thought, well, this is something I can do. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I thought it was a way that I could give back. And I've always really enjoyed older people. That's kind of been my passion, is to deal with older people. For some reason, I really connect with them. It's so organized that you drive to where you pick up your set of meals, and after doing it a few times, you know the route by heart, and you know the best way to go, the fastest way to go, and you just go from house to house to house, and it's very, very easy. It wasn't more than 10 miles from my house to pick the meal up, to do my route, and go back home. It looks like chili and cornbread, some yellow squash, and I think there might be a piece of cake in there.
It's 1/3 of the recommended dietary allowance. We can guarantee that if the senior eats the whole meal, they will have the calcium, the fiber, the phosphorus, everything. We have 4 dietitians that have to sign off on that menu every single month, and so it's very, very monitored and it's very checked.
Yes, it's very important. I look forward to it every day, and basically it's my main source of food.
She really looks forward to her meals. She needs her meals. She doesn't get out much. She doesn't have a car, or she can't get around. Everything she does, she can only walk over to Family Dollar, or that's the closest little store, and she doesn't get around well.
But you know, there's something else besides the meal. It's that knock on the door. It's that knock on the door. We're the safety check for over 1,000 seniors per day. We serve 1,042 seniors every day, Monday through Thursdays. There's 1,042 knocks on the doors. Hello, hello. How are you doing?
Hey, Miss Thompson.
Hello.
Meals on Wheels for you today. How you doing?
All right, thank you. I'm looking forward to it.
You enjoy that?
Okay,
It's kind of a misunderstood program in that a lot of times people think this is simply for people that are lower income, which it is, but it helps other people that simply do not have anybody to care for them. And this gives them contact and has someone to look in on them, and it also, like I said before, it really helps their budget too. I can tell, because I think some of these people really need these meals.
It means a lot because I have rheumatoid arthritis and I have trouble cooking. I go to water and I come home and eat my meal. it means a lot to me.
Many people ask me, how do you qualify for Meals on Wheels, or who gets Meals on Wheels? By definition, Meals on Wheels is for anyone over the age of 60. They do have to be over 60, okay? And they have to be homebound, and that means that they're not able just to go drive around, you know, everywhere. They need to be somewhat homebound and not able to cook for themselves. Okay, and that's mainly the qualification. Many people, is there an income level? I said, no, there's no income level at the Caddo Council on Aging. Remember, everything is by donation only. And I never say free, because we always love donations, but I say it's all by donations. And so many times somebody might be receiving homemaker, personal care, Meals on Wheels, respite care, and they might be living in a nice house in a nice neighborhood. You don't know what's behind that door. That might be a widow that's on a limited Social Security check, just like anybody else in the town.
You need to look into yourself and see if this is something that you want to do.
Hello.
Good morning, how are you?
Oh, I'm fair. How about yourself?
I believe that you get so much more back from it.
Yeah.
My goodness. Yes, you take an hour out of your time to deliver your meals. Good to see you.
What you got going, girl?
But you get so much more back from it. It's unbelievable. It's almost like tenfold what you get back. Put your meal over here on the table.
Okay.
You're giving to them, but they give you back so much more. Every single one of your clients gives you something in return that you never expected. I've missed you too. So, but I'll see you next Wednesday.
You will?
Yeah. Yep. You have a great week, okay?
And y'all do too.